Understanding the basics. To better understand how to use all the security features available with the Cox Homelife system, let's go over some basic terms and functions. There are three main types of security zones you need to be familiar with for your system: entry-exit, perimeter, and 24-hour inform. These zones are created with sensors that detect events in your home, like front door or basement smoke. An entry-exit zone type applies to doors regularly used to enter and exit your home. A perimeter zone, when tripped, will sound the alarm immediately. This zone is used for windows and doorways that aren't regularly used. A 24-hour inform zone is one that never sounds an alarm, but if tripped, you have the option to have it notify you via email or text message. Other types of zones are available. Please contact your Cox Homelife technician for more information. Arming modes. There are three different arming modes to choose from when arming your system: Arm Away, Arm Stay, and Arm Night. Use the Arm Away mode when exiting the house for the day. Arming the system in this mode begins an exit delay. Once the system is armed, tripping an entry-exit zone will trigger an entry delay, during which you should disarm your system. Tripping a perimeter zone or motion detector will sound the alarm immediately. When arming your system in Arm Away mode using your touchscreen, be aware that if you do not trip an entry-exit zone, such as opening and closing the door when you leave, the system will default to Arm Stay mode. If you arm away your system from a key fob or mobile app or web portal, it will arm away, even if an entry-exit door doesn't open and close. Use the Arm Stay mode for protection while you're at home. In this mode, motion detectors are disabled, allowing you to move throughout the house without setting off the alarm, but entry-exit still triggers the alarm with an entry delay, allowing you to enter your keypad code and cancel the alarm. This mode is perfect for households with pets who might trigger motion detectors. Arming the system begins an exit delay, but the countdown is silent, so it won't disturb you. Switch to Arm Night mode when it's time for bed and everyone is in for the night. In this mode, entry-exit and perimeter zones, when tripped, will sound the alarm immediately. At the time of installation, motion sensors can be configured to be active in Arm Night mode. If you need to exit your home while your system is armed in the Arm Night mode, always remember to disarm the system first. So what happens when the alarm sounds? When an armed entry-exit zone is tripped and the system is not disarmed before the entry delay countdown completes, the siren will sound. The siren will also sound if an armed perimeter zone is tripped. Then, the Cox Monitoring Center will call you or your emergency dispatch contacts to verify the alarm. If a panic alarm is activated, the monitoring center will be notified immediately. Once notified, a representative will contact you or other persons on the emergency contact list and ask for your central station password, also known as your secret word, to confirm or cancel the emergency. If no one can be contacted or the password given is incorrect, the monitoring center will dispatch police or other appropriate emergency personnel. In the case of a fire or smoke alarm, the monitoring center will attempt to contact the first number on your emergency dispatch contact list and then dispatch fire authorities. Once authorities are dispatched, the monitoring center will then attempt to notify the remaining contacts on your emergency contact list. It is important to always keep your emergency contact list up to date.